Playing Mridanga.
This meeting is being recorded.
Thank you, Balvinda. Mataji, can Suraj sing today?
Is there? Did he join already?
No, he didn't. Let Mukund sing because Mukund is very good. In
Okay. Who first? Somebody do the prayers. Samskriti, do the prayers.
Can I do the prayers? Mataji, can I do the prayers?
Yes, please go ahead. Whoever can I go.
Okay. Mancha kalpatra ravascha kripa sindhu bhayevacha patithana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Not the prayer. Okay.
Can I say?
Shamagauri, thank you so much. Samskriti or Ramachandra can go ahead and do the prayer.
Ramachandra can do it, Mataji.
Okay, Ramchandra, are you there? Yes, please go ahead, Ramchandra.
Yeah, the prayers?
Yes.
Okay, Mataji. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrindam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you. Okay, one second. Wait. Okay. Samskriti, sing Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Okay, thank you, Samskriti. So next, Vikram. Vikram, and what is the other name? Oh, Vikram and Isha. Please go ahead and chant Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Okay, very nice, Isha. Okay, Kushi, go ahead and chant Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
I give you a second, Mommy.
Okay, quickly chant, okay? Chant.
Daddy, sing with me. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very good. Okay, is there anybody would like to go chant Hare Krishna? Brinda, can you stop doing this? It is recording on the Facebook, okay? Okay, Shamagauri, please chant Hare Krishna.
No, it's Shamagaur's twin sister. Sorry, I put my sister's name. Go. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Mataji, who's teaching us today?
Okay.
Preethi Mataji, right?
Problem. I think Sita Preethi Mataji forgot about the class and nobody else is there on the class, right? Okay, let me do quickly one thing. So today's verse, what is the verse? I will just call someone, okay? Because I think everybody forgot about today's class. Yeah, even I got confused and I put this other title. What is the verse we are doing? Today is Veda based. Let me just go to Veda based. And it is Veda based 4 and 5, right? Yes.
Mataji, you're not sharing your screen.
Yes, I will be sharing it. Give me 1 second, okay? First Canto,
Okay.
16th chapter, 4 and 5.
Wait, the verse we're memorizing?
Okay, let me just quickly do it. And someone please read the verse and the translation for me.
Mataji,
right?
can I say that?
I want somebody who can read it very nicely because there is no wrong reading, okay? Can someone read? Krishna, who is there?
Mataji. Isn't the
Mataji,
one what we're doing was number 3?
this is 16th chapter. The one we are memorizing, Mataji, or?
No, the one we are doing today verse. Okay, we can do the memorizing verse. Everybody know it by heart?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the
Mataji, can I say that sloka
Yes,
on
please,
Veda base?
Go ahead. On the Veda base one you want to say? Very good.
Yes.
Let me first remove that, put that memorizing
Mataji,
word.
you didn't share the screen.
Yes. I will be doing that.
He's sharing it.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. I think. Okay, this is the one I think. Okay, everybody, one after the other can take turn and do this verse. By then, I will call someone. Okay. I have to be. I have to see the kids are very systematic. One after the other, please. Okay.
Mataji, that's the wrong sloka.
Yeah, Mataji, we're doing Dharma
This is the one
Purjita.
we are memorizing.
No, we started a new sloka.
Oh.
Yeah.
On Monday, we started a new sloka.
No, we're doing Dharma Prachitakaitavo today.
No, like on last Monday, we've been starting a new one.
Okay, 1 second, kids. This is the sloka. Who want to recite this sloka? That's it. Okay.
Mataji, can I do it? Mukund?
Yes, please.
Okay, Mataji. Nigamkalpatarorgalitam phalam sugamukharamrudravasamyutam pibat bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavika. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, very beautiful. Who wants to go next?
Ramachandra say,
Please go ahead, Ramachandra.
Nigamkalpatarorgalitam phalam sukhamukhadamritadravasamyutam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha.
Very beautiful, Ramachandra. Advait, go ahead and sing.
Okay, Mataji, I'll try. Nigamakalpataro galitam phalam sukha mukhadamta dvavasamyutam pita bhagavatam rasam alyam muhu aso visakabu vibhavukaha. Thank you, Mataji.
You can say Dina Krishna. Dina Krishna. Okay, Shamagori, did you say? Shamagori.
Dharma
Do
Prachita.
you want to try, beta?
Yeah, I want to say.
Say Nigama.
Nibaga kalpataro gadam phalam
Galitam
galitam
phalam
phalam sukha
Mukhad Amrita Dwara
Amrita-dwarasam
Yuktam
yutam
Pibata Bhagavatam Rasam Alayam Muhuraho Rasika Bahu.
Bhavika.
Very good. Okay, who wants to go next?
Daddy.
Can Samskriti help?
Yes, go ahead, Sanskriti, please.
Nigamakалпатарurgalitam phalam sukamukad amritadrasamyutam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam muhurako rasika bhuvi bhavaka. Thank you, Mataji.
Very beautiful, Samskriti. I love the tune. Okay. Okay. Drishti, you can go ahead. Can you unmute?
Yeah, I need some help.
Okay. Who wants to help? Mukund, can you help her? One line together.
Okay, Mataji. Nigamakалпатарurgalitam phalam.
Nigam kalpataro kalim phalam
Palam.
Mukhad amritadravasamyutam.
sukha mukhat amrita drava samyutam
Pibata bhagavatam rasam alayam.
pibata bhagavatam rasam alayam
Muhur aho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha.
muhur aho rasika
Bhavukaha.
bhaukawa.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Thank you for trying that. It was so nice. Okay, Kavya, please go ahead, Kavya.
Nigamakалпатарurgalitam phalam sukumukadamritadravasamyutam pibata bhagavatam rasam alayam muhir aho rasika bhuvi bhavukaha. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I think
Very nice. Who wants to go?
Hare Krishna. Okay.
Yeah, Mataji, kids are doing a sloka recitation.
Okay. Go ahead, Mataji. I'm going to share the screen. Sorry.
Okay. No worries, Mataji. Please go ahead.
There's a
Mataji, what happened to Sita Preethi, Mataji?
Sita Preethi Mataji is fine and
Okay.
she's just not well. So she's taking rest. And I'm so sorry. I was supposed to teach you guys today. And I don't know. I didn't put it in my reminder and I forgot to log in. Yeah. Okay, so
Even I forgot, Mataji. So sorry, I should have reminded you. Sorry.
no, that's not your fault. It's my fault. Okay, here we go. We are going to start our class. So we are going to do Bhagavatam and Sanskrit today, right? So that's what our plan is. So what I thought is before we start our Bhagavatam reading, we'll do a quick Sanskrit and then we can go to Bhagavatam. You guys have been reciting the verses, so you know what to expect already. So I just thought we'll start with Sanskrit and we'll proceed if that is okay with everyone. Is that okay, Mataji? Vinita Mataji, is that okay to do?
Yes, Mataji, of course. Please.
Okay. Let me switch on my video. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. All the kids, so nice to see all of you after ages, right? I've been away for so long. Govinda class is so wonderful.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay. So you know what? I'm going to quickly revise what all we covered in our recent past. Of course, the whole of last month, we didn't do anything much, but I want to remind you what all we have covered. So we started seeing planets, right? We saw planets as graha or grahani. So that is for planets. And then we saw the names for sun. So anyone remembers any name for sun? You want to unmute and tell?
Surya.
Ah, Surya. Anything else?
The sun god. Surya.
Surya.
Aditya.
Ah, Surya, very good. How about the moon?
Which one?
Mandata.
Martanda. It's not Mandata, Martand. Okay.
Yeah.
What about moon?
Chandamana?
Chandra.
Ah, very good. Anything else?
Soma?
Yes, very good.
Yeah, Soma.
And Sashi?
Very good. How about earth?
Bhumi and Darahani.
Bhumi.
Prithvi.
Very good. Prithvi.
Also, Mataji, Vasudeva.
Vasudha.
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 And Preethi.
Vasundara.
Prathivi.
Vasundara means
And
also
Prathivi.
Prithvi.
Mataji,
Yeah.
it's also Prathivi.
Yeah. Why is Bhumi called as Prithvi? What is the
Because
reason?
it turns around and around.
That is your interpretation. Tell me, why is Bhumi called Prithvi? Because she is the daughter of whom? Who was the great king? Okay, let me give you a clue.
Mataji, we
Prithu?
figured it out.
Prithu?
There are some people, okay, the Prithvi is also called the sun. So, earth came from sun.
Good job. Suraj, someone said the answer also. It was Prithu. Yes. Good. Stars.
Nakshatra.
Chatra.
Mataji, in Telugu we say nakshatralu for stars.
Lu. So in Telugu we add Lu, in Tamil we add Yeah. Okay. How about Mercury?
Mercury.
Soumya.
Soumya, son of moon. Okay.
Yeah, he's the son of moon, yes. Venus.
Shukra.
So who's the spiritual master of the demons?
Sukra.
Shukracharya.
Acharya.
Yeah, very good. Mars.
Yamaraj.
Puja. Mangala. And Ankara.
Whose son is Mars?
I don't know.
Suraj, come on, Suraj. You tell the planets in order. You like to find relationships, right?
Yeah, Mataji, he's sitting on a bull, so I think it's Yamaraj.
No, it's a ram. A ram.
Oh, okay, it's a ram. I didn't notice.
Yeah. So, you know what? Say the planets in order. Mercury,
Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
Mars, right? So Mars is the son of Earth. Next, Jupiter is
Guru.
Brihaspati Muni.
Yes. So
Brihaspathi. Brihaspati and Guru.
yes, correct. Yes. And who is Brihaspati? Who? He's the guru of whom?
Brihaspati is a sage. Okay, son of Narada. Wait, no, not son of Narada, son of Brahma.
Sorry, whose guru is he? You said Shukra. Okay, 1 second. Yeah. So whose spiritual master is he? He is the spiritual master of the
Gods.
Demigods.
demigods. Very good.
Mataji,
As you can see, right behind it, there's Airavat.
Yeah.
Sunny.
Shani rides on a bird.
Good. And what about,
Mataji is sunny for us.
okay, what about Rahu and Ketu? Do you know any story related? Yeah.
They were the ones who had gone to drink the Amrit in the demigod side.
Correct. Good job. Okay, then what we did was we saw elements of nature. For water, we saw what is the common name for water?
Jalam.
Jalam, Paniyam, Jalam. Very good. Fire.
Pavaka.
Okay.
Anala.
Agni.
Agni. Pavaka.
Teja.
Okay.
Teja. Teja.
Verse from Bhagavad Gita that has some of the elements of nature. It begins with Bhumi.
Bhumi
Punalovaya kamana buddhireva cha hankara muratma prakritirastada.
I'm gonna try.
Trying to see fruits. How many of us love fruits?
Narikela. Coconut.
Okay, listen. So first we'll start with a very traditional fruit from India, which is coconut.
Narikela.
You all have cooked. Has your mother cooked with coconut in the house?
We use shredded coconut.
Okay, what do you use it for? What is your favorite use of coconut?
How we use for food, and we use it oil, and we use it for puja.
Breaking it.
Nice. And you use
I
it
like it for like when you break it. Like when they break it, it's kind of fun. doing
Yeah, I
it.
like it because whenever my mom makes dosa, she makes sambar and coconut chutney.
I see. So many uses, huh, for coconut. Very nice. So coconut is eaten.
Mataji, actually, sometimes my mom makes coconut rice.
She makes coconut rice, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Excellent. I like coconut rice too. I mean, I like coconut very much. So here we go. Coconut is called in Sanskrit as narikela. Okay, so you can write it down, narikela. Huh? And what do you say in Hindi for coconut? Nari?
I don't know because I don't speak.
Mataji, can I say Nariyal?
Nariyal, exactly. So it's the same, right? Narikela, and you say nariyal. What do you say in Telugu?
Sanskrit.
Kobbari kaya.
Kopali Mataji.
Kobbaru.
Kopali.
Kobrikaya, okay. Nice. Yeah, good. So basically it's, in Sanskrit it is called as Narikela, and that's why in Hindi it's called Nariyal. Nariyala, right? I believe, yeah. Okay, anyway, Narikela. You will have to write that. Write it down. Nari. Okay, now, interesting. How many of you like apples?
I love
Sita Phalam.
Auntie, there's an apple in front of me right now.
There's an apple in front of you.
Sita Phalam.
No. Okay, apple.
Sevam, Phalam.
Okay, let me tell you.
Kashmir Phalam.
Yeah. See, traditionally in Sanskrit, there was apple was not a common thing that you'll find in the Sanskrit text, but apple was introduced in Kashmir because Kashmir is very cold, right? So it was conducive to grow apples. So apples need a cold weather. So generally in the Western countries, that is more common. In India, it's not very common. So they grow it. They used to grow it only in Kashmir once upon a time. So therefore, the apple came to be known as Kashmira Phalam. Okay, the fruit that grows in Kashmir. Kashmir is the northernmost part of India. The northern face, the little northern tip of India, you have Jammu and Kashmir. So it was called as Kashmir Phalam. So you can write it down. So when they make offerings to deities and they, present in traditional temples, they bring a plate full of fruits and then they start naming it. I'm offering this fruit to you, like that they introduce to the Lord, to the deity. So that time they say Kashmira Phalam, I'm giving you Kashmira Phalam. If you note in traditional temples and you hear them chant the mantras when they're offering fruits, you can hear the name. Okay.
Mataji, I like your dancing coconuts and apples.
You like to cook with apples? Yeah. Apple pie.
Oh,
right?
she said she likes the dancing.
Mataji, actually, for my dad's start birthday on 28th January, we made an apple pie.
Apple pie, yeah. Apple pie.
Auntie,
That's
Aisha
cinnamon.
said,
She said she liked the dancing
Whipped cream,
apples.
Mataji.
Ah.
We
Okay.
put whipped cream.
Oh, you
On
put Wow. I like apples and fruit salad too. They are really, really yum. Okay, Kashmir. The other name is Sevam. Okay, S-E-V.
Kashmir
Yeah, you can write down both. See, when you write Kashmir, it is not Kashmir. In English, it's Kashmir, but in Sanskritam, it is Kashmira. So you have to write Ka and half Sh and then Mira. Kashmira Phalam. Okay, no Fa in Sanskrit. There is no Fa. Fa comes from Middle Eastern languages. So there is no Fa, only Pa. Big Pa. There is Pa and Pa. So this is Kashmira Phalam. Like that. Okay. So once you write it down, we'll go to the next one. This is everyone knows this. What is this? Which fruit is this?
Banana. Banana.
What do you
Like this one.
Bananas. Super tasty bananas.
Okay, tell me.
Kala.
Kadalika.
Oh, right.
Kadalika.
I don't know what a banana is in any language, really.
Even in English?
What is it in Telugu?
No.
Do you know it in English?
In English, it's banana.
In Telugu, it's Ayati Pandu.
Ayati
Mataji,
Aritikaya or something like that.
Ayatika.
Mataji, do you know how to say banana in Tamil? When you're using it in
Tamil, it is okay. Who wants to try Tamil?
when you actually eat it. No, in Tamil it's vare paro. That's how you say a banana.
Yeah, that's how you
It
call it.
comes from the banana trees.
Yeah, it's called Vadai Padam. Okay. The next one, Kadalika. Yeah, so in Sanskrit, it's Kadalika. Again, write it down.
It's called grapes. I knew it was grapes.
You know what is grapes? Okay, tell me what is grapes.
Grapes is a fruit that has like blueberry.
No, it's a berry.
Huh?
It's a berry fruit.
Okay, ma'am, but what is the Sanskrit name for grapes?
Hmm.
Think about your native
You
language.
just said it.
Huh? Think about your native language. What do you call grapes in your native language?
I Tamil school, but they never asked me this grapes.
Okay. What do your parents call grapes at home?
My parents say it's grapes, Pearl.
Okay, grapes, pardon. Okay. Anyone else?
Mataji, we just said grapes.
Yeah, we say grapes. I don't know what the native language was for that.
Draksha in Telugu. It's called Draksha in Telugu.
Ah, it's
Draksha.
Draksha. Yes, it's the same in Sanskrit.
But Draksha is common for fruits. For berries, Draksha means berries.
Yes, so
Yeah, Draksha Palam.
Write it down.
I was thinking of Draksha Palam, but I wanted to know the true answer.
Yeah, that's the answer. Draksha Phalam.
I'm so not good at saying these words. It's great.
The next
Did
one.
you know that my sister knows a lot?
Yes, this
about
is
these
one of my
Sanskrit
favorite
words?
ones. This is one of my favorite ones. Panasa.
That's my favorite one, but it's sticky. Panasakaya, I think.
Panasa.
Well,
No, Panasapandu.
Yeah.
Panasa Pandu.
It's a fruit.
Right.
I don't like
Yes, it tastes like mangoes. Everybody eat it. It tastes like mangoes.
Yeah, but it's also sticky whenever you open it.
Oh,
It tasted like nothing.
sweet, but it's so difficult to digest, right? It's a tough fruit to digest. I mean, yeah, it's very, very sweet. It's panasam. Panasam is
Mataji, did you know this black fruit is actually so sticky when you open it?
yes.
It's very sticky.
Mataji?
Only get the yellow one.
Mataji, from somebody's background, we're getting like a lot of noise.
Yeah. Someone is getting a very heavy
That's
back.
Isha.
Okay, maybe she can disconnect the audio jack, I mean, whatever speaker she has, and then the noise will go away. Okay, so panasam, panasam, in what is it in your native language? Panasapalam?
Panasapandu.
Panasapalam. Okay, any other native languages here? What's it in Hindi?
Me in Tamil, it's a jackfruit param. Yes.
Okay. Okay, jackfruit. Anything
What is
else?
in Tamil, Mataji? What is in Tamil? She's saying family jackfruit, but what is in Tamil?
Mataji, Tamil is I think a South Indian
No, it's a
language.
yes, it's a no, it's an Indian.
It is called pala. Panasam becomes pala. Pala payam in Tamil. Okay.
I think it's a South Indian language.
Yes, dear.
It is a South Indian language, but we call it Tamil or Tamar.
Yeah, Tamil. Yeah. So it's called pala payam. Okay. Not
Pana.
pala.
Oh, pana.
No, la.
This fruit doesn't exist where we in India. So. Oh, this is a mango. I thought it was a
Mango is
pineapple.
my favorite fruit.
Mine too.
Mataji, I like the mango. It's hula hooping.
I forgot what this is called.
Mamadi pandu.
Yeah, Mamudi Pandu.
So it comes from the Sanskrit word amram. So in Hindi it is right? Amras. In Sanskrit, amram. What else? In Telugu it is mamidkai. Mamidapandu.
Kai means for vegetable. Pandu means for fruit.
Fruits.
Okay. In Tamil it is. Where is our Tamil girl? What is it? She ran away somewhere.
I don't know.
Mom payam. Ma. So when you say mom, here we go. So you have mom, all these are root words.
The next one's a peach, I think.
So did you write it, amram? Okay, Raghav, you wanted to say something? Okay.
Mamadi Pandu.
You wanted to tell?
I'm actually not Raghav, but he's in the last class, but I'm actually Rai Prahlad.
Rai Prahlad, tell me what it is in Kannada.
I don't know it in Kannada, but we just call it mango.
You call it mango. Okay, tell me one fruit in Kannada.
One fruit?
Any one fruit that you know. Okay, I'll tell you mango. Mango is called Mavina Hannu. Okay, ask Amma later. Mavina Hannu. Okay, you go and ask her to get you lots of Mavina Hannu. You can have it in the summer. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Oh, pomegranate. I love pomegranate. Me too. My grandma loves pomegranate.
Okay.
Dad makes fun. My dad has pomegranate. Now it's no more.
This one's hard.
Wonderful. So in Sanskrit, it is called Dadi Maha. What about
Manaki Dharma. Oh, I forgot. Mataji is not speaking.
in Hindi, anyone knows what it is?
Anal.
Very good.
Mataji, from the nar there's a seed coming out.
Yeah, you see a seed coming out, that's good, right? Okay. What is pomegranate?
Mataji in Telugu is Danimbu.
Dadimbu. See, it's directly derived from Sanskrit.
No, Advait, in Telugu, this is Danalu.
Danalu.
Pomegranate is called Danalu. No, it's Danimma.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I'll have to check it.
Danima.
Okay, so Dadi Maha in Sanskrit and Telugu is very close. Dadi Maha, Dadimba. How about Tamil? Shama. Ma?
Okay, 1 minute, but okay.
Okay, I think she's a little busy. Okay, any other languages we have? Okay. So now I'm going to have a quick quiz and then we'll have to look at a verse from Bhagavatam. So our whole goal is just not learning Sanskrit, we have to apply it on scriptures, right? So what I'll do is I'll have a quick quiz of the fruits, random questions you have to answer. Kashmira Palam, which fruit?
It's an apple.
Very good. Draksha Palam.
Right.
Grapes.
What is for coconut?
Narikela.
Narikela.
Very good. What is for banana?
Oh, I think
Kadalika.
Adalika.
Kadalika.
Very good. You guys are so attentive. Which fruit is amram?
Mango.
I said first.
No, I said.
Say what? Jackfruit.
Wait, no. Wait, Mataji, did you say Banasam?
Banasam.
Here, somebody needs to turn off their thing.
That's Isha.
Mataji, I can't hear anybody. There's all of this water sound.
Okay, what is
Okay,
pomegranate?
now I can hear.
What is pomegranate? Pomegranate is?
Danimma Pandu.
That's in Telugu, dude.
Mango. Amaram.
Dadimba?
Yeah, Danimma. I think. Something.
I'm so proud of you guys. Okay, now you know what? We're going to apply it on a Sanskrit verse. This is actually a huge verse.
That's a verse?
Yeah, I know. So there is a list of fruits, okay, hidden in this
A
verse.
Srimad Bhagavatam verse?
Yeah, it's a Bhagavatam verse. And you know what interesting?
Manasa.
You know where this verse comes? This verse comes in the 8th canto in the story of an elephant. So which story is it?
Gajendra.
Where is Gajendra?
Yeah, but when did he
Canto, Mataji.
Yeah, but where did Gajendra live? Gajendra lived in?
Trikuta Mountain.
Trikuta Mountain. Near the garden. Correct. So there were many fruits that were growing on this Trikuta Mountain. Some fruits are mentioned here. Now your job, okay, it all looks jumbled up, right? Like there are so many letters written here. So I want you to find out at least 2 or 3 fruits that we discussed today. Find it out for me.
Rare. Rare. Mango.
Where is it?
I found coconut.
Rare in the second line.
I found coconut.
Oh, very good. Amraihi. Mangoes. Very good. Who's the next one? Coconut. Anything else?
Pomegranates.
Grapes.
Grapes. Grapes. Where is it?
Ramba bananas.
Yeah, actually, Ramba is correct. I mean, you're right. We didn't.
Draksha
grapes. Said Katilica for banana, right? Ramba is a variety of plantain. So it's also a type of banana. Ramba.
Drakseku. Drakseku. I don't know how to say it.
Where is it?
It's on the second to last line.
Second to
the first word. No, in the verse.
Oh, Drakshekshu.
Yeah, and then like
I think it's on the fourth to last line.
Yeah, fourth to last line. That's great. And then the second. And then there's Ramba. Okay, after that,
Excellent. And here, interestingly, pomegranate.
Vanasa, Amri.
But again, there are different fruits that are called as Bijapuraka. Bijapuraka means a fruit that has lots of seeds. So you can relate it to several fruits. One of the fruits you can relate it to is also a pomegranate. Okay. So good job. I'm so proud of you all. You've done a very good job with fruits. We'll continue this, but we'll have to also study Bhagavatam, right? That's also a part of our game here. So I'm going to screen share, stop here, and then open up a new file for our Bhagavatam. And I'm so sorry, I was supposed to put pictures. I received this file from Radhika Mataji, but I didn't work on it. So it's my fault. But I know you already practiced the verses. You did Dharma Kaitava, right? You did that. Vinita Mataji did that with you, right? Today.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yes.
Let's see what we have for today.
Mataji, is today moral stories?
Not even putting my hands on it. See?
On Monday we did moral story, right? So today we are doing Sanskrit and Bhagavatam.
Oh, okay, Mataji.
Yeah, but we'll continue moral stories again from next week on Thursdays, and your Ratnavali Mataji is back. So you all can have fun. She's getting back with you guys.
She's back?
Yes, from next week you'll have moral stories with Ratnavali Mataji.
Woohoo!
Mataji.
Hey, who's Ratnavali Mataji?
She used to tell us moral stories all the time.
She's gonna come back.
Mataji.
Yeah.
And do you teach the moral class? Do you teach in the moral class?
Moral class, Ratnavali Mataji. I mean, when she was not there, I know Radhika Mataji and Vinita Mataji were teaching you moral class. She's coming back from next week and she'll also teach moral class. Okay? So you can have fun with her. You guys enjoy her class. I know that. So all of you have lots of fun. Okay, now coming back to Bhagavatam. So who's this person in the picture? Looks familiar. Who's he?
Arjuna!
Yeah, sometimes all of them look alike, you know. This also looks like Arjuna, but here, incidentally, we are talking about Parikshit Maharaj, because we are in the first canto, we are seeing the story of Parikshit Maharaj. Okay, so this is the 16th chapter. You know what? Good news. We are soon going to end the first canto of the Bhagavatam. So we'll go really fast. Okay. So Parikshit Maharaj, once he was on his way to conquer the world. Okay, he was a young king and he was ready to conquer the world. So what Parikshit Maharaj did was he started walking around. He started looking around for things in his kingdom if everything was okay. So like that, once when he was walking, he saw a very, very sad scene. What was it that he saw? He saw that a Shudra was disguised as a king and he was torturing a cow and a bull.
No, he killed it.
Yeah, he was basically cutting off the leg.
You didn't share the next slide.
Yeah, I'm still in the story. So a Shudra who, was disguised as a controller, he was disguised as a king, and he was torturing what? A bull and a cow. So in Vedic tradition, bulls and cows are considered very, very important. They are worshipable. Why do you think a cow is worshipable? What is so special about a cow? Can someone tell me?
Mataji, Krishna used to take care of the cows and take them to the forest for grazing, and he used to care for the cows. So this is so cool.
Yes, that
And
is
he
right.
used to enjoy their milk too.
Yeah. So
The cow is our mother.
So tell me one use of a bull. Why do you think a bull is important?
On the farms.
Yes, they are used to plow the fields. So traditionally, bulls used to.
Mataji, people say cow is your mom and bull is your dad.
Excellent, Suraj. Very good, very good. So cows and bulls are worshipable, but what was the Shudra doing? He was torturing. He was torturing the cow and the bull. So Maharaj Parikshit, when he saw this, he was very, very upset. And he saw that, things in his country, They were not following the correct rules. So what was this man doing? He was hurting the legs of the cow and the bull. So imagine if someone is hurting our leg, how we feel. So like this, the cow and the bull were tortured. And being the king, Parikshit Maharaj could not tolerate this. He felt very, very hurt because the cow and the bull is very important for everyone. And the
I know how the cow feels that time because I got hurting my legs a lot of times.
Yes, Isha, that's right. The cows and the bulls are very important for Brahminical culture, and it is very important to take care of them. And as you all said rightly, the cow gives milk, and cows, this milk is important for the development of our brain. Okay, so if you want to have the finer tissues in your brain to be developed properly, you're supposed to drink milk. So it's a good thing to drink milk. Of course, there is veganism. People like to avoid milk. That is also okay. But in our Vedic tradition, we drink.
Also calcium in milk. That makes you strong.
Yes, calcium in milk makes you strong. That is right. So Parikshit Maharaj was thinking, who is this crazy person? He's torturing the legs of a bull and he's also torturing the cow. So he felt very, very bad, and he understood that this is the age of Kali. So in the age of Kali, where everything is very degraded, people don't understand the value of gentle animals like cows and bulls. So he could understand that the age of Kali is approaching, and he wanted to chastise this person. So he decided that I'm going to punish this person. And thinking like that, Parikshit Maharaj, he went and he approached this person who was torturing them. So he told, hey, what are you doing? You're not supposed to do this. You are in my kingdom. You're in my kingdom. And why are you behaving badly towards animals? So in the age of Kali, right, people, they get very...
Doing a right thing.
What is it? What is it?
Parikshit Maharaj, was he doing the good things or the bad things? Telling to the other.
He was very nice.
So that person who was disturbing.
Parikshit Maharaj was the grandson of Arjuna.
Correct. Parikshit Maharaj was the grandson of Arjuna. That is correct. So he didn't like the way
Mataji, but who was the one who was disturbing the cow and bull?
It was a person who was actually Kali personified. So meaning, you know, he was a bad guy, basically a bad person. He was dressed like a king, but actually he was a low class person, and he was the personification of Kali. So this is what he was doing. He was torturing the bull and the cow and kind of hurting the legs. So Maharaj Parikshit was extremely disturbed looking at this situation. So they were all, when the story was being told by Parikshit Maharaj to Shukadev, when the story was being told by Suta Goswami to the sages of Naimisharanya, because you all know that the Bhagavatam was spoken by Suta Goswami to the sages of Naimisharanya. So when they all heard this, when all the rishis heard this, oh, Parikshit Maharaj just punished the culprit. He just wanted to teach him a lesson. He just wanted to punish him. He didn't kill him. Because when someone is making such a big offense, the immediate tendency is to actually kill that person, right? But Parikshit Maharaj was very compassionate. He did not kill this person. What he did was he simply chastised him. He simply scolded him and punished him. So they could not understand why this Parikshit Maharaj is not killing this person. What is going to happen? So they were all curious and they wanted to know further details. So I don't know why we just have 3 verses today. So only that much is being asked to cover. So now let me ask you some questions. Okay. Okay, you told me the different uses of cow. You told me about milk. Can you tell me some more uses? What else do you get from cows?
You get the precious milk and you Mataji, you get the blessings from the cows.
Ah, you get blessings from cows. How do
Mataji,
you
cow dung. Mataji, we get lots of things like cow dung and urine, which if we mix with water and some other very easily findable things, we can make medicines and many different things out of that.
Excellent. That is very, very true. Very, very true.
They made houses with it a long time ago.
Yeah, almost everything that you obtain from a cow is very, very useful. It's a part of our society, right? So we have to be very respectful towards animals. We have to be very respectful, and especially the cow is considered worshipable. So there are a lot of uses. And you did speak about the uses of a bull. So mother and father, Suraj said. Very nice. So I'm so proud of you guys. You're all very attentive, and we had lots of fun today. Anyone who wants to share anything?
Mataji, can I share something?
Yes, you can.
So actually, we have 10 bags of cow dung in our house.
Oh, really? Okay.
And we have 10 bags of milk.
Oh, very good, very good. So tell me some items that you make from milk which Krishna likes.
We make milk rice. Mataji, can I tell?
Ah, everyone can tell. Go ahead.
Because this was my first time attending
Okay.
this class. And
You have to
I'm
sit up because you're on video.
my twin sister.
You have to sit up because you're on video. You cannot sleep on video.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From
Hmm.
like, so we have 10 bags of cow dung and we have 10 bags of milk. And whenever we drink that milk, it just purifies our own heart.
Good.
Yes, and also every day we use the cow dung, you know.
Cow dung for what? Can anyone answer that?
We use the cow dung for taking bath every day.
Oh, in the form of a cow dung.
It's sometimes good fertilizer.
Mataji, I make paneer with cow dung.
Excellent. You make paneer with cow milk, Anna. You make paneer with cow milk. Very good. Very good.
You can also heat up flames.
Can I say something?
It's odorless and also for cooking.
Milk rice. Milk rice. That's
Nice.
also sweet.
Yeah.
Rice.
Okay, very good. So if that is fine, we'll all end here. And
Like once when we were in the class, you were teaching us how to make sweet rice, right?
yeah, I remember that. It was so much fun. We should have
I still remember.
cooking class this week, right? You had Oh my God, she teaches such good things, right? You had cakes and whatnot. I saw your class, muffins. Lucky kids. You're all enjoying nicely. Very good.
Yeah.
Mataji, this week we made muffins and last week we made lasagna.
Wow.
Mataji, actually, I'm the twin sister of Shama, right?
Oh,
So, never.
I believe you,
But this is
Yana.
our class, you know.
Okay, so we'll end here. Week, Hari Bol. Have fun, kids. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, thank you for the class.
Thank you.
Krishna Mataji.